What is going on, guys? Today, I am at the top of the parking garage at the Parks Mall in Arlington, Texas. I am bringing one of my good friends here today to do some social interactions. And this video is basically my pregame, right? Because before you do any social interactions, you don't want to just go out in public if you haven't talked to anybody all day or haven't even said like a word, or if you're just talking to people that you usually talk to, right? Because then you go in there and you set yourself up pretty much for failure, right? So I have a exercise set up. So right behind here, so this little journal was for my son when I was teaching him, certain laws and the 48 laws of power over the spring break last week. And behind this, a certain somebody, I'm sure you guys already know, like you guys know who wrote these words. So I haven't seen these words yet. I'm going to basically, as the pregame, like you guys are going to see the pregame firsthand. There's words that are written down, all right, that are completely random words that I haven't seen yet. I promise you guys, put that on everything. I have not seen these words. I was told to just write down fucking random words, and then after she was done, she kind of looked at me kind of weird, and I was like, oh, okay. She probably bullshitting with these words. But either way, I'm going to go through these words and just talk about these words. I call this the Talk Forever drill that I was talking about. Now, keep in mind, guys, I have not really done too much talking today as far as social interactions. I went to the gym this morning, and I maybe talked to 2 people, and it was like very quick, small talk. And then, I was kind of in and out, and then I wanted to be here by a certain time to just, get the ball rolling for the video for today. But real quick, before I even start, the thing about social interactions is, and talking to people in public, I brought this up in a previous video, is self-amusement and vibe, right? Like, the way I've been talking at the beginning of this video is real serious and whatever. Some of y'all might think it's funny or whatever. But just to get the vibe going, guys, look at the sky right now. Look at the sky. Well, I think it's gonna get up to like 88 today. I don't know. Like, it's just beautiful. I got trees over here on this side. Sometimes you just gotta take that shit in. We're always on go, always, working. If you got kids, take care of the kids. If you got somebody at home, friendships, gyms, side hustles, whatever, we're always like on the go. And sometimes you just gotta sit back, take a breath, and just look at the earth. at the fucking earth. Like, what's crazy is it's crazy to think, like, if you want to get just deep with it, like how long the sky has just been there. You know what I mean? Like, it might fuck some of you up, but just how long the sky has been there, right? And like, the world has just like evolved into fucking Best Buy outlet, fucking this AMC behind me, and then a mall with a bunch of shit inside, or like stores that you can buy. Like, we were once like in caves and shit, like making fire with rocks and sticks and talking like idiots. And then some of us still talk like idiots, but that's besides the point. But yeah, so just take it in, bro. Just catch a vibe, bro. Just fucking let loose. I used to fucking break dance. I don't even. It's cringe as fuck, I know. But that's the point. To fucking let loose, do some shit out of the ordinary. My dance move. Hold on. Oh, let me catch it. Yeah, I just did that. It was more of a TikTok dance than break dancing. I'm kind of sore from the gym and football practice. I'm not about to do breakdancing right now. I usually do like a bunch of cool shit, like spin on my head, backflips, and then I do like that thing where I like do like 3 backflips in a row, like while I'm in the sky, and then I have like a secret pair of wings on my back. And after I do the backflips, the wings pop out like the fucking Archangel on X-Men, and I just fucking drift off. I even get like a closer look at the sky. And then even, bro, like just imagine if you could go like past the sky towards like the fucking black hole, whatever, that you see in like an Interstellar, and then you were involved in that time dilation thing, and then like you come back to Earth, bro, and it's like fucking super advanced. Like if you just like, fuck, I'm talking way too fast. If you just fucking just speed the clock up, you know how they do like, and like, I don't know, at the end of Attack on Titan, when after when Eren was buried by the tree, like the clock just kind of, the world just kind of sped up, and like all these buildings were coming and going because of wars and all that shit, right? Imagine like just going that high up into outer space, going into that time dilation, and fucking just like coming back, and everything's just fucking different, right? Is this still on? So I'm about to do the Talk Forever drill. Honestly, I kind of just did it by accident. I didn't mean to. So I haven't seen these words. Look at these words. So basically, I'm going to pick a word, and I'm just going to talk about that word just off the fucking dome, bro. Like a fucking rapper, get in the zone. Like, eventually, like, you're going to see it in my eyes, bro. I'm going to get into a fucking trance. The sun's kind of bright right now, so you probably won't be able to see my pupils dilate. But it's like once you get into that flow state trance, like zone, that like fucking superhero mode, bro, like you can tell when somebody's in that zone, right? I actually, and then once you get into that zone, it's easy to just turn that shit on without even doing the Talk Forever drill. And I know you guys watched the video like, oh shit, like this guy, he's already talking forever. He hasn't started the Talk Forever drill, and he's already in the fucking zone, locked in. Honestly, it might be because of so many videos that I've already done, just like week by week by week since last summer, and now I'm just used to this shit, right? You have to kind of incorporate that into your social life, for like you're just talking about whatever, and then putting your personal input on things, and then making jokes, and then saying shit that's just out of the fucking ordinary, right? Because nobody wants to talk about boring shit. All right, here I go. I'm done ranting. Here we go. I'm flipping the page over right now. Oh shit. Okay. Lamp. Okay, when I think of lamp, I think of that. The first word is lamp. So when I think of lamp, I think of that episode of The Office when fucking I don't know, I forgot the fucking character's name, Steve Carell, whatever. It was like a cutscene or whatever. He was like, "I love lamp." I don't even know the context behind it, but that's what I think about when I hear the word lamp. And also when I hear the word lamp, I think of that meme, or like those comments, or like there's like a meme or whatever when people will like say something good, and then they'll be like, and then the lamp moves. Right? So that's what comes to mind when I think about lamp. Okay, second one is juice. Juice. When I think about juice, I think about like a juice bar or some shit, because I like getting protein smoothies from Tropical Cafe probably about 2 or 3 times a week. It's not the ideal way to spend your bread, because they do come out to a hefty cost overall when you look back on it. But the smoothies are fucking good, and I'm sure there's fucking like fruit juice in them bitches. Oh, I'm at the mall right now. There's also juice bars like all around here. I might try one. I'm curious. During my social interactions, I might go ahead and ask somebody, hey, what do you think about the fucking juice bars here? Right? That's a good like conversation starter. Next word, door. Door. All right, I'm gonna get dark with this one, because the first thing that came in my head is when I was with the kid's mom in that toxic relationship. It's a lot better now to an extent, but then it was toxic. We were young, whatever. Bro, it was like she locked me out of the fucking uh, house, when I don't know if it was by accident or on purpose or whatever. But bro, I was like 20, and she would let me in. I fucking just kicked the fucking door in. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, there was once a time when Coach Kane did not have control of his emotions. That's why I'm here now, right? Those hospital times, funny fucking story. Well, I tell the guys about the story, they fucking laugh because like we've all been there, we've all thought it, right? So I was with the kid's mom, again, young, early 20s, not too experienced. I don't know, she was texting on her phone, whatever was going off, She kept looking at it, and she kind of moved and flipped it over. And I was being cool, just being cool. I actually planned this, right? I was being cool like the whole week, and it went off one more time. I was just chilling. There was no arguments or problems before this because I was trying not to make any. Snatched the phone and ran. I was, took off running that motherfucker, right? And all the way upstairs, went to the bathroom, shut the door, and now she just beating on the fucking door, bro. Obviously, she has something to hide. Funny story now. It was some dark times back then, but it's something to laugh at now. All right, next word, handle. Handle. So I don't know if that's like the object handle or like handling a situation, but handle. I think handlebars like on a bike, right? Back when I was in Kansas, I was going to college in Kansas on like a track scholarship, and I needed a way to work, right? And there was a Little Caesars like up the road. Like, yeah, I did make that walk prior, but I ended up getting a bike to make it just quicker, easier, had more time in the day to do what I needed to do, so that way I didn't have to plan so much for when I needed to start walking, whether or not I wanted to walk fast or slow, whatever, you know what I mean? Especially like before work. So yeah, I think of the handlebars on the bike and the fact that I was actually like riding a bike like a fucking hoodlum to Little Caesars to send money back to Texas for whatever the kid's mom needed at the time, right? It's just, at the end of the day, just doing man shit, right? I was working that job, and now I was working like for the school also. So when I hear handle, I think of those handlebars just off the dome, right? Makeup. You know what irritates me is when a girl hugs me and she has makeup. And I don't know if it's not like set right or whatever. It gets on my shirt. Or like back in the day, like when I was like doing music, a lot of performing. And then wake up, makeup on my fucking pillows. I actually made a song about it. I made a fucking song about it, bro. That's fucking cool. Fucking airplane, just like it looks like slow motion, but it's going like full speed. But yeah, back when younger 20s, living it up, like that rock star life. Yeah, I think of like makeup on the fucking pillows because I had like black satin sheets and pillowcase or whatever, and then the makeup the next morning be like fucking, you know, different times, fun times. I don't regret it. Those were some good ass times, you know. But straw, thinking like this is the last fucking straw, right? I've had it. My job with the fucking I'm playing, man. Yeah, I already went on a rant on the whole job thing. Straw. It's all about paper straws, bro. Paper straws. They fucking dissolve. They don't last. So when you get a paper straw, and it's like common in Austin and like Colorado, as far as like I know, right? Maybe hella paper straws in California, right? But at the end of the day, it's good for the environment. Whatever, deal with it. It's the way the world's advancing. Paper straws, blah blah blah. I would prefer like a metal straw with like the cleaner thing, or glass or whatever, so like reusable. I wasn't gonna take that route, but yeah, when I hear straw, I think paper straws and how they like kind of just get all flimsy after a while. Like you can't really savor the drink. You got to drink the drink a lot faster, I feel like, with the paper straw. All right, last word, cup. Cup. Lean in my cup. Yeah, dirty Sprite. Yeah, double cup. Lil Wayne with the double cup. Iconic. Remember he was in the interview? Because he used to be like Lil Wayne back in the day was like just like a straight icon, right? He was everywhere. Everything he said was like valid. Everything, people were listening to everything that he said. Interviews, everybody wanted to interview him. And there was one interview, I forgot who it was with, but it was like a serious conversation. And then he like spilled the cup. He was like, "My cup. Oh my god." Oh my god, yeah. Louise's cup fell, yeah. Don't you, baby, yeah. And they picked up the cup or whatever. He was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, baby, yeah, Louise, yeah." Whatever. Fuck. The whole point of this though, to be cringe while you do it, because you have to like take your mind out of that stifled, serious type of thing, whatever, right? Or somebody's gonna laugh at you. Trust me. So that's what I think about when I think of cup. Is that fucking interview scene, that double cup. Houston, I fucking lean with the rock in it, right? All right, guys, that's it for the video. I'm about to head back downstairs. I probably shouldn't be up here. The main entrance was closed off. I had to walk up here through the stairs. About to head down there, meet up with my boy Hussein, and get the social interactions going. I appreciate you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, share with the homie, and don't forget, the only thing stopping you is your own fucking mind. All right, love you guys.